fast. It was like, okay, 3 frames of rolling, you'll get stuck, but then at 4 you won't, and then 5 you will, and then like it was inconsistent. So I'm thinking what happens is it's like there are certain, like, because obviously you travel a certain distance every frame, right? And if you are going a certain speed at a certain distance away from the wall, like every frame that you travel like will add up to kind of just putting you right at the wall, and if that happens you get stuck because like you're close enough to the wall like on that particular frame for it to like detect the collision. Like basically I guess what I'm saying is like if your speed every frame puts you at a distance where like you are touching the wall during a frame, then you get stuck. But if your speed every frame, like, at 1 frame, you're like, 20 feet from a wall, and then the next frame, it'll put you like 20 feet on the other side of the wall, then like you won't get stuck, essentially. I think it still matters, like, that you're like interacting with like corners and stuff. Like I think it still needs to be sketchy collision that you're going through. It can't just be a solid wall.
Anyone else watching the intro cutscene right now, or am I just really far ahead?
Wait, did you actually start over?
Yeah, I started over. I didn't want to.
Why did you start over?
I didn't want to walk back, but.
You didn't want to walk back? It's not... You don't lose that much time to walking back.
You only lose like a minute.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 2 minutes.
No, it's like a minute. If you watch the cutscene, though, like the Skull Kid cutscene, then you lose a lot of time.
And that's like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
doesn't that cutscene reactivate then?
No. Not when you... So it activates
when you
watch the cutscene in Termina Field, but once you reload that map, it is not loaded anymore.
Oh, I thought I had to rewatch Skull Kid cutscene.
No. That's only happens if you watch the clock opening cutscene on Termina Field.
And then
okay.
Don't reload the area.
Yeah.
But yeah, and to make it go away, you enter and exit a grotto.
Exactly, yeah. There are grottos on the map that you can enter.
I never
and exit.
thought about that. I should have done that during... Wait, no, I couldn't have done that.
Also, I accidentally fell into a grotto on my way to Southern Swamp, so that was cool.
Oh, is it the one on the road?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, Jim, are you racing too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I hate myself.
You're not streaming.
No.
Yikes, brother.
It's like I speedrun for fun.
All of Gymnast's PBs in this game are off stream.
Yeah.
Racing me. Like Ocarina of Time 3D 3913 race with Jemima. I think your current MM3D and 8% PB was in a race with me.
Yeah.
I think like 3 of them were.
Something stupid like that, yeah.
There were a couple in a row.
There's a lot less pressure when not streaming. I can actually look at what I'm doing without having to look at chat every 2 seconds.
Yeah, you got a big chat.
Yikes.
I don't know how to enable POG. I don't know if I want to enable POG. Isn't POG like a game from the 80s?
What?
I didn't quit. I strategically reset.
Strategically reset.
I don't do MM3D races anymore, okay? Not after the last time. I still wake up at night.
What if you submit 100% to like SGDQ or something, and they're like, okay, you can do it if you race to here.
I'd beat the shit out of him. Are you kidding me? See, here's cool, but holy shit, I would smoke that guy.
If MM3D 100% were to get in, it should be a 4-player thing, just like they did with MM 100%.
There are 4 100% players.
4-player would be not easy. Also, the route is not very marathon friendly.
No, not at all.
I mean, I think I could probably do it, but like, if it was a 4-player thing, then everyone would have to make sure that they were like really consistent at finishing runs. Like everyone would need to be at a very high skill level.
Yeah, and there aren't 4 people with that high skill level.
There could be, but
there could be.
Then you just have to duplicate yourself 3 times.
Yikes!
I just like the idea this is like hand the 3DS to Ben, crash.
I haven't got one in a while. That's all I'm saying, dude. Pretty much right now, I'm just hoping that like Zahir doesn't do attempts like every day, because like every day he improves, and then every day I improve. And it's just like I'm closing the gap. I'm only a minute away now. I started at 20 minutes away now.
Here's the thing with Zahir, is he quit his job to stream full time.
I heard.
So like, cherish your records now, boys.
I don't.
Ben could not give 2 shits about record.
No, I really
Newsflash.
can't. But I do want to beat him.
He's your rival.
He is my rival, and I'm actually having fun having a rival right now. I had a lot of fun back in 2016 when me and Hornlets took the Phantom Hourglass record back and forth, and I'm hoping maybe we get some of that now.
Invigorate the scene.
The point is I think I'm better than Zahir. He just had a head start on me, but he's also better at Majora's Mask than I.
You seem to be enjoying it still, though, which is good.
I'm having fun, yeah. I haven't had too much bullshit. I've only had like 1 or 2 bullshit things happen to me.
Well, so that's just the nature of 100%? Like, no wrong warps equals less bullshit?
I would have had the record last night if it wasn't big stupid idiot. Wait, 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago. That was last night.
Oh, when you had to lose 2 minutes to playing Slime time again.
Ugh, that was so dumb.
Now, did you press the wrong option, or did you talk to her without the mask?
I pressed the wrong option.
I thought you talked to her without the mask or something.
No, I'm not that dumb. I'm pretty dumb, though. You're supposed to hit the I don't know option, but... That was so stupid. I got the good Dampe luck, dude. That was like... It was meant to be. I ruined it. Okay, that rune sucked.
Oh, nice. Last push.
Nice.
Okay, you know what? When you run this game, or if you run any speed game and you're really bad at it, you get terrible luck. But when you get better luck. And it's a fact. Because...
I mean, have you seen the ZFG Dampe luck that he has?
Honestly, yeah. But like, okay.
It's just bad then.
MM3D? No, he's had really good luck all the time.
Yeah.
He never
does he really?
You ever see him try to like cut grass for bombs? He'll cut 1 blade of grass and he'll drop 3 bombs.
Yeah. Dude's a madman. Like,
isn't there some video of someone crouch stabbing 3 individual pieces of grass and it drops 3 bombs?
I forget what the title of the video. It's like bow to your gods or something. It's like, bet I could find it, but yeah, it's Pokey. Pokey's. Like, because when I first started doing MM3D 100%, like again, I'd have to like farm the bushes, like I'd have to like farm like 5 patches of bushes to get bombs, and for like the past week, I have gotten bombs like with my first sword slash, like every single time.
Well, aren't you lucky? The other day, so one of the runs that I wasn't going to reset, but ultimately had to, I reloaded Termina Field 3 times to get bombs.
Yikes.
I'm slowly getting discouraged from running this.
I think that this theory has legs, and it means that I'm still bad at this game, but I already knew that, so...
I'm so bad at this game, too.
So that's why I got 2nd bush RNG?
Yeah, you're good at this game.
Well, that's, like, pretty okay, but, like, that's... you're not great or anything. You're not as good as me, what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I was thinking of like who could be a 3rd and 4th for 100%. I was thinking probably Jim if he felt like running this game 100%. Could do it.
I'm trying to run 100% for this game.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's not that bad. It's got some bullshit. Not that bad.
You probably get Fox to do it.
I bet Fox would do it, yeah. Who's gonna do Curiosity Shop dupes? Because we need someone who's good at that, but also that part of the run's kind of boring. So.
You're like the best at that, but
I think Zahir's better than me.
really?
Probably.
This isn't
If anything,
such
we're
a big
pretty
spot. I
even.
don't need bombs.
If anything, we're pretty even. And then one person gets to do like all of the dungeons except Snowhead. Well, actually, if you broke it up, I'm trying to think how much time would everyone get? You get like hour 20 minutes ish.
Right.
So if you're going fast, the first person would be done after Snowhead, and then the second person would be done like just before Stone Tower, and then the next person would be done. Oh, I gotta look at my splits now.
Hey Fox, how's it going?
Moral dilemma. What's your moral dilemma? Oh, that's too much reading.
That's too much reading.
No, the second person would probably finish Stone Tower, actually. That works out nice. But then the third person would do both Woodfall and
Gratabai.
Great Bay, yeah. They would probably stop. Oh man. I guess it would either be after second cycle or like after Lon Ranch.
Definitely a scam. Everything on the internet's a scam.
I
to
thought,
TF.
Scam.
thought that the moral dilemma was having a burner. Just like, why do you have that? I don't think it's your problem.
I give it a solid miss. He definitely missed you.
I sign up for scams all the time. Nice.
Flex is supporting like so many princes right now.
So many Nigerian princes.
He'll get his money back, don't worry.
Right. Flex is one of those people who like takes great joy of like talking to telemarketers.
I love watching streams of that. That's always fun.
People actually stream that?
Yeah, people stream them like messing with people from like scam tech supports and stuff like that.
Photon, I do remember when you did 100%. There you go. There's your fourth person.
Oh
You
yeah,
in the gym.
Jeff did 100%. You just gotta save like 20 minutes. 30 minutes, 30 minutes.
40. Hey, Fox.
That would be better than the record. 30 would be enough.
30's good.
Yeah.
No, Photon, you need to world record before we consider you for this
Yeah.
4-person relay GDQ run.
Megahertz will make the final decision.
Or you can
Yes,
just get
as not
really
running
good.
it, I will make the final decision.
You can get really good at running the first hour and a half and just do that.
So like first cycle and then another 5 minutes after that.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Let's try this again.
I'm doing well, Fox. up until probably the next like 2 splits, and then my day will probably be awful.
What are your next 2 segments?
I'm about to get Zora Mask, and so like
2.
the Woodfall stuff.
Yeah. All the bomb jumps.
3.
Yeah, specifically those 3 bomb jumps are frustrating.
The first hour and a half is like the worst part
Just
to
give them
practice.
all.
You okay, Jumama?
Yeah. I went out of bounds on the flower slide and I messed up the angle, but then like going out of bounds just put me like kind of weirdly into the loading zone for Termina.
Oh yeah. I love doing
Oh
that.
yeah, that's always a little scary. Do you do the fence method or?
No.
I just
Just a Wabi and me.
I hate it when people say that method's faster because it's not.
Right, because you still have to wait for midnight either way.
It's not faster. And so many people are like, "Oh, it's faster, dude." It's like, bro.
Oops, forgot to split.
I can't play the song anymore, nerds. They'll ban me from Twitch.
Yikes.
What song?
I'm not a big time enough streamer to get away with playing copyrighted music.
Ocean Man.
Ocean Man.
Take me to the light.
Did you get in trouble for that or something?
I mean, my VOD gets muted every time I do it.
Some of my old videos got banned in the United States for playing the Attack on Titan theme song during that. So I stopped playing it.
Oh yeah, Ben, were you able to remonetize everything on YouTube now?
I've gotten like 1 or 2 things back, but they're still rolling it back. So
Oh, okay.
no. I don't make any money on YouTube except for my AGDQ video, which doesn't even make much money. But yeah, I'm getting them back just slowly. I'll probably go through and probably only monetize like current PBs. I probably won't go back and do old stuff, but maybe.
Alright, I tend to get like 50 views on YouTube. Like, what does that equate to?
Maybe
Half a penny.
One penny, maybe.
Yeah.
I think you need to have a certain number of subscribers before you can even like get ads.
Yeah, there's kind of like a YouTube affiliate thing now, where it's like, I think you have to have so many subscribers and so many views before they'll even let you monetize your things now. I'm just gonna stream on YouTube.
Oh, it's so
There you go.
No, I'm not gonna stream on YouTube.
Fox, I forget what your idea was. Oh yeah, it was the Woodfall before Great Bay. I still don't like it, but
All masks and dungeon speedruns. Yeah, did I tell you guys about that when I was at GDQ? There was someone streaming on YouTube Majora's Masks. Or it's Majora's Mask, all dungeons and all masks speedrun.
yikes. One speedrun? Just one?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was like 4.5 hours in. He was at the Epona archery minigame. And he was like 1:35 into it.
1:35 into a phone archery minigame.
Yeah.
Yikes.
First off, Jeff, I wanna let it clear that if you look at my YouTube analytics, you'll see that like 75% of the views that like all of my submitted runs get are from speedrun.com, from people saying that it's the top run and then clicking on it. So I doubt it, but maybe. Also, I apologize. I've been better about that, but I was so lazy whenever that happened. Sakon's hideout after Stone Tower Temple. My problem with that is... It needs to be day 3 for that to happen, right? Yeah, so... Also, when are you going to do Mirror Shield?
Wow, since I've done that.
Well, my thing is, if I'm fast, then I don't... It doesn't turn... Current in-game time times 2. Interesting. That sounds sporadic. When I am playing fast, it doesn't turn to day 3 until I'm in Great Bay Temple.
You guys ever just try to play a song in this game and fuck it up?
You ever just
All the
play
time.
the song absolutely correctly, but then you hit another button?
Oh
And
yeah.
then
Yeah, an
you no
extra
longer
L.
played it correctly. Yeah.
And then like shows all the buttons played correctly, and then the extra button, and then you don't learn the song.
Don't try to
Yeah,
jazz
double
up
time.
boys. Just stick to the script.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's still like a... Is that like a 12-second time? No, it only makes it final hours if it's past 6 o'clock. Was it past noon? Really? I thought it was 6. That's wild. This is why I'm bad.
Sonata of Awakening is so awkward to play.
You opening Woodfall Temple right now or something ridiculous?
Yes, I'm opening Woodfall Temple at 41 minutes.
I'm just expecting a world record from this offline race.
I mean, if that happens, then the world record entered Woods of Mystery 3 times.
Wait, did that happen?
No. So,
Oh, dude, it's my favorite part.
why did you
doing
enter
that
Woods
with
of Mystery 3 times?
I had to do it 3 times because the first time I forgot to talk to the witch.
Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah,
When did you realize that you had forgotten to talk to the witch? Was it when
I
you were
got
talking
back
to the other witch?
shop. Yeah.
Yep. Done that before. That is no longer the Deku button. I've changed the way I do buttons here and throwing me off.
This part is like the worst part in the run.
Oh yeah.
It's so bad.
What, mushroom jumps?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't do those. I just slowly float my way over.
It doesn't lose that much time either.
Actually, I think it's like 45 seconds.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's
Is that cutscene that long?
The cutscene's pretty long, but so is the floating.
What did you say? 45?
I think it's
That's what he
45
said.
seconds, yeah.
I'm gonna drop a hell no, brother, on that.
I'm gonna side with Ben here.
Yeah, I'm gonna side with Ben here too.
That's a bruh moment right there.
Bruh.
Because I like timed it without taking into account the cutscene because I was an idiot. Just like really early on. Nice. And like the floating is only a few seconds slower than bombs. Bombs take 5 seconds to explode. Just always remember that.
4
4, yeah.
ish, a little more than 4, 4.3, something like that. Round down.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
You got 4 seconds to pull out the bomb, place it in front of you, take your sword out, crouch stab, and then pick it up. But wait! You can't get hit! You have
What's that from?
1 frame! Dude, I gotta find it. It's an old video of Kita, like, explaining, like, bomb.
ISG.
Yeah, and like it's like this really complicated thing. So you have 1 frame, 1/20th of a second to pick up the bomb.
Dude. Spoiled MM64 players.
All right.
1/20th of a second frame perfect tricks.
Yeah, doesn't that sound nice?
It doesn't nice. When
Alright.
there's double frame perfect tricks.
I'll find this video. I'll link it. It's
No cycle timer?
Alright, my run's just now starting.
It's funny, my run's just now ending.
God, how old is this video? It's older than 3 years, that's for sure. Oh, it's older than MM3D now.
Oh shit, bombs. Alright, RNG.
Why is my talent remembering? There it is. When was this uploaded? April 6, 2014. Hell yeah. What a wonderful video.
Got bombs.
Now I enter with full time.
Oh, that's right, I don't have a hook shot. That was weird.
Yeah, that's it's not gonna help you much.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is bad.
Yeah, bomb jumping is another good one. Not bomb jumping. Bomb jumping.
Well, there goes this run. This run was okay until just now.
Oh, wow.
I didn't have that bad a movement up Mountain Village.
I was 3 for 4 on Pectite recoil flips. Pretty nice.
There are 4?
If you
Oh,
want
I was
to.
about to say,
yeah.
I only...
The 4th one. The
I'll
4th
go for
one in
2 of
the
them.
spring, the Twin Isle place.
There's 2 in Spring Isle?
No, there's one in Spring
One.
Isle.
There's 3 on the road up.
Are there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I always just pull the bomb.
Skip the second one, yeah.
Yeah.
Most people do.
I don't know if that's faster.
Mega's on another level, boys.
I don't know if that's faster. I think you might have timed that one.
I think Zahir goes for it too, actually.
Yeah, Zahir also does it.
Well, I think he needs to time a lot of things.
I agree.
Some of his strats are like, very interesting, but like also a lot of them are just very archaic.
Really?
So this is what people do with the Dalwa these days.
Ah.
Why does Link feel so slippery in this game?
Because he's fast.
Probably because you're on ice.
Oh, good point. Someone just aggressively hit the split button.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad. Okay, though. I'm also kind of bad.
Mad, cause bad. The said.
I saved time on a segment.
I have not done that yet. No, I've saved time.
Can't be mad at MM3D speedruns if you don't speedrun MM3D. Picture of the guy cuts
True
his
fact.
forehead.
I'm just gonna quit doing 3D speedrunning and speedrun Rocket 100% of the time.
Gross.
No, you gotta speedrun Dragster with the human element.
Pretty sure that game has reached its peak.
Speedrun Ocarina of Time 3D. You will not regret it.
I agree.
I feel like I'll regret it.
Dude, all dungeons is free right now. Not really.
He's just gotta learn how to do bit.
Yeah, learn bit. Do all dungeons.
All dungeons is... Looks like it's easier now, too, than it's ever been.
Not much has changed. Instead of doing OI Nocturne, you OI Bolero, and then go to Lon Lon. And you do one less trip over Hyrule Field. I think that's it. No alpha camera spin, though. That's a shame.
Wait, what do you mean you OI? Instead of OI Nocturne, you OI Bolero.
Because you step into the blue warp. Wait, let me try to remember what I'm doing in this game. You step into the blue warp, right, after Bongo.
Right.
If you OI Nocturne, you'll go to Ganon. But it would be faster. Wait, hold on, I'm still trying to remember what I'm doing here. So it's faster instead is to OI Bolero, that takes you to Market.
Yeah.
Get caught by the guard, leave, Hess to Lon Lon, if you can Hess. Because I can't. Not with my 3DS in the condition it's in. Hess to Market, set Furor's Wind in Lon Lon. And then use that for a credit swap.
You're sure that's faster?
Yes. Hold on. I did it. Okay. It's faster because it skips not only all of Ganon, but it also skips the Fire Medallion cutscene.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Do you think you have a faster place to set Furor's Wind?
So Bolero takes you to Hyrule Castle.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get to Ganon's Castle?
You don't go to Ganon's Castle.
How do you get out of there?
You get caught by a guard.
Okay, see, I
Nice.
thought I had a good idea.
Does it involve then playing Bolero
Playing Bolero a second time,
and
but
then going to Death Mountain Trail?
yes, but there's a problem with that.
The problem is the Bolero Fire cutscene is there.
Problem is Bolero, too much Bolero.
Yeah, that's actually what it is in Master Quest All Dungeons right now, because you don't have the Bolero Fire cutscene there. So you can just play Bolero, go back to Death Mountain Trail, set Furor's Wind in Death Mountain Trail, play Bolero again, and then do Fire Temple.
Wow, this doesn't seem like a very elegant route.
No, it's like super awkward, at least for Master Quest. Like it's kind of cool in vanilla All Dungeons. Like it looks cool. It definitely is cool to warp to, you know, a child map as an adult.
Yeah.
It's not great though. It's not very fluid, you know.
I would say, yeah. That's. I'm gonna drop a spicy nah on that one.
We did also some other rudimentary timings where you'd actually like go through Shadow Temple and then warp to Water Temple. Ends up that's like 20 seconds slower or something like that if you play optimal. Then we also checked what if after you did Bongo Bongo, if you then did the boss key skip when you're in the Forest Temple, and then use that to death warp into, or death hole wrong warp into Water Temple, but that also ends up being pretty slow.
Well, so my idea here is
For ESS duping, is it bottle first or mask first?
Bottle first.
All right, excellent.
bottle. So what I'm thinking about now is something along the lines of, I don't know if this would be best. What do you currently do with? Oh, so you do it from Deku Tree, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with? What do you do with DC?
Warp to whatever that place is, Spirit Temple.
Your Spirit Temple. I'm thinking something along the lines. No. I'm thinking something along the lines of using DC for credits.
I was thinking that too. I can't really think of any good way of doing that though.
Why?
Where do you set for his win for as well?
That's not true.
Yeah.
Right there.
I forget what the stipulation on that was.
Fire Temple cutscene skip is the one thing.
That's one thing. The other thing was I guess going through Spirit Temple would be a little weird too, wouldn't it?
You would just need the hookshot jump. Wouldn't be the slowest thing ever. Was that a day 1 or day 2?
It was a day 0. It's totally safe though. You should definitely do it.
Yeah, I was about to say, that doesn't sound super safe.
I tracked my home buffers, all 7 of them. The more home buffers you do though, there's an inaccuracy, the less accurate your cycle timer is going to be.
Were you just like really, really close, or did you go super early?
I mean, I just think that the flow time was too fast. Like,
wait, so I still don't get this. What do you mean it was a day 0? Was it in the 0 range?
yeah, so it's in the 0 range. You want to advance to day 1 or 2 before you leave the grotto, because usually if it's 0th day, you crash. If you try to load a map. But you can still, in the grotto, advance to day 1 or 2. So that's the goal if you're trying to catch on the 0th day to do the wrong work. Is catch on the 0th day and then end up in the 1st or 2nd day. Right, nerds, I know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I just got a really fast flow time there. That's all that happened. Hmm.
Six frames. That's more than you have to do bottle dude. So that's pretty good. Sounds easy to me.
Right. But even if you could pull the ocarina in those 6 frames, you'd probably be in the 3rd day at that point. So you'd have to catch hot spring water again.
Well, if it was 6 frames, then you'd have like 4 days or 4 frames. Still better than a lot of people think.
I'm not sure what I want to do now. Running glitchless is probably not one of them.
Are you not doing Dungeon Pixie Squad anymore?
Oh, I'm doing Dungeon Pixie Squad. That's my Mondays. My Mondays is Pixie Squad. My Wednesdays is 80%. And then my Friday is a toss-up.
OOT3D.
Ha! Very funny.
OT3D glitchless.
That's
Boo
easy.
3D.
Super easy.
It's actually not all that easy.
Yeah, like MM3D glitchless, you have to be good at the game.
MM3D glitchless is harder, I think.
Yeah. It's like way harder than 80% or Dungeon Pixie Squad.
Or should I say it's harder to finish a run? It's kind of
OT3D No I Am Wrong Warp does mean you don't have to do wrong warps, which does make it easier.
It's pretty easy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, what's the hard part? It's something dumb.
But I was mainly talking about like what do I want to do for the rest of tonight.
OOT3D Korean any percent.
Gross.
Isn't that just
finish my research paper.
OT3D intercept but less fun?
All
It's
you gotta do.
OOT3D without restricted item wrong warps. It's a death roll wrong warp instead.
Here's what you do. Write a page and a half about conflicting arguments regarding the controversy of worship in the modern Lutheran Church. I think that would be
What kind of class are you taking?
Theology 200.
You having some senioritis?
No, I just had a crazy week.
Okay.
On Monday, my 150-page senior design proposal was due. So that was great. Yeah. And today I had my presentation on it, and I got absolutely demolished for something that totally wasn't my fault. So that was really great. My professors were basically like, Ben, it doesn't look like you have any work to do next semester. And I was like, yeah, you didn't give me a project that had any design work to do. Literally not my fault, homies.
And they said,
they pretty much said, well, we're just gonna well, one of them didn't say anything. He kind of just got all snooty at me. And then my other professor was like, we'll maybe figure something out for you. And then my advisor was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry about that. I have a research paper due tomorrow, and then my design binder is due on Friday, and then I have 2 exams this weekend, and then 4 on Monday and Tuesday. So actually, I've kind of had anything but senioritis because I've been working my ass off.
that's good.
In all honesty, this research paper, I have most of it done. I only have a page and a half left, and I know exactly what I'm going to write about. My hands are tired. That feel when you go to look for sources for a paper and you find literally the perfect source that just writes your paper for you.
And then for whatever reason, you still need to find 10 more sources.
Right.
Yeah. But then I just sprinkle in irrelevant shit. Just common knowledge bullshit from other sources. It's like I can use some historical background to support my argument, and it's just like totally go on rails with this one source. It's great.
I was never good at writing papers.
I'm so good at writing papers.
I'm so
I
bad
got
at
good
English.
at it when I got to college. In high school, I was terrible at it.
Writing papers is like all I do. I'm an engineer, but like I don't do math. That's like a common misconception. I don't do any math. I just write papers. And do drawings. I do drawings too.
What do you get to draw?
Roads and steel structures and sometimes dirt.
Just like Runner Guy.
Runner Guy just draws roads, I think.
One of my favorite physics classes I took at Fox was Introduction to Particle Physics. We didn't know enough math to actually do the math, so we just got to do Feynman diagrams, which are essentially drawings of different squiggly lines that have rules that you have to follow. Lots of fun.
College is a trip, Uncle Funkle.
You know what's a bullshit degree? A business degree. Maybe, okay, I take that back. If you're going into accounting,
Do you have a
Marketing?
business degree?
Yeah, I do.
I think marketing is kind of bullshit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think management is kind of bullshit, but I think just like a straight, I think getting a business degree is like kind of bad, but I think it's useful. Like maybe not what you learn, but like you can use it for a whole lot of things once you have it,
Oh yeah.
regardless of what you actually learned. The piece of paper is like very useful.
What did I do?
I don't know, what did you do?
You messed up.
You done goofed.
Lost the run to RNG.
Oh. I didn't have to soar back to the start of Woodfall though.
Oh. What? Did you end up in like the next room?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't think I've ever ended up in that room, failing that cord missile.
Did it. God, I hate that boss key skip so much.
It's not hard. It's just finicky.
It's not. I just messed up a lot.
Precise. I messed it up a lot too because it's like I feel like getting good at it doesn't help. Like, how do I put it? It's one of those tricks that like I get most of the time, but like I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I never miss it.
I used to be pretty good. I've been aiming a little too far to the left in recent runs.
I always aim totally straight forward.
Yeah, that's the safest way to do it.
Like,
Use
no
move over to
bullshit.
the left. It's slow, but it works every time.
Just like absolutely no bullshit. It's kind of risky in its own right because if you don't get very much height, then
Yeah, you can actually void out.
Alright, now time for Woodfall cutscene skip. I'll get it first time in a run.
I mean, this is the one cutscene you don't want to skip because you actually learn Oath to Order. So if you skip this
Well-
cutscene,
Why did I put on
You would.
That's kind of smart.
wait. So that's not actually a thing, right?
No. not yet.
it's theoretically a thing.
Actually,
You could, if you could, so you can collect the
I saw
remains.
but it
and
looked like
Quad Missile.
Looked like Owabi was out of bounds in that video.
He was still in bounds.
He was.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
it's
just really high up. So, because I've been able to recreate that, And so Nerds is just like, you just need more speed, and then you'll be out of bounds. And then
No,
you'll
I
go
don't
down.
think that's true. I think this is exactly what I was just talking about.
But it's not that he didn't clip. He like clipped through the ceiling. If there is a ceiling, actually, there might not be a ceiling.
Right.
So you may
But-
just bounce off a wall.
Here, Fox, I will show you because I have now transferred those NTR save states that Nerds wanted. So I'll load it up.
I think I'm gonna figure this out.
Oh boy. Ooh. If you
Because-
figured that out, that's like a 4-minute time saver.
That would save a lot of time. Not
It would save no time in any percent.
Yeah, it would.
It
You would do Woodfall later.
Yeah, you wouldn't do Woodfall first.
You wouldn't do Woodfall first, but like, does that save time? I guess like
Yeah, it does. Just
Yeah, you would do.
grab bow and then.
Wait, I thought it didn't matter. Oh wait.
No, it doesn't. So
No,
whichever
it doesn't.
oath of order, if we could skip all 4 of them, ideally we would only watch the Snowhead cutscene because that one's Great Bay cutscene because that one's the slowest or the shortest.
The shortest once you get out of it.
So
Yeah.
the third one.
But we'll
We'd
never
watch
be
the-
able to skip all of them because
Because you have to watch at least one.
You have to watch at least one. So if you're gonna watch
Well-
one, ideally it would be Great Bay, but you can't do that until after you beat Snowhead. So you'd actually watch the Snowhead cutscene.
No. You're misunderstanding.
The
It doesn't matter
only-
which temple. The cutscene order is based off of like how
Oh,
many
no.
times you
we know
entered.
that. We know that.
I think
What
that
I'm
I think that
talking-
Jemama is not understanding.
No,
that.
I understand.
You
Yeah,
if
no,
you're gonna
you-
watch one, you always watch the one that teaches you the order, and that's the one that you watch.
But the thing that I'm saying is that the only. Well, first off, do we have
Oh.
any confirmation that picking up the mask and voiding out will let
That's
you...
what Nerds wanted to test with the save state that Mega sent him.
Well, I haven't sent it yet. Hold on. Me.
All right, well,
that.
nerds should test that before I actually find a setup.
Okay, Nerds.
Because
This
if you
should
can
be
void out,
one
then and it like actually skips the
too big.
Then we have to find ways to try and void out in all the rooms.
Yeah, I doubt we'd be able to.
Where does it spawn in Goat's room? Is it on flat ground or is it on the slope?
I think it's always on flat ground.
I think it is. I think he specifically runs to flat ground, but that doesn't mean that you couldn't potentially get a missile that would hit a slope.
I don't know.
Oh, Goron, like you fat bastard.
Yeah, but
He's
that would
pretty thick.
save a lot of time at 100% if you could do it and if it actually skipped anything.
You keep saying this about your soldering iron, but I don't know why I should care.
Don't test it tomorrow. Test it now. Take you 2 minutes.
Nerds, you're delaying the prospect of science. Why would you do that?
What are you soldering? You're like that. Here, I'm gonna get a picture of you, nerds.
Oh, I should also watch the video that Ben put in my chat earlier.
No, it's a good video.
Oh, oops.
There are so many stock photos of people melting their hands on soldering iron.
Holy crap! Yeah, what is that man doing?
There's so many. If you look up soldering iron stock photos,
That's so bad.
Everyone is holding it by the iron.
Oh my god. Also, why is he soldering onto like a computer motherboard?
I don't know.
Testing something on N64. That's funny because it sounds like you're testing something on 3DS too.
Holy shit.
You've told me about 22 nanoseconds. I know what you're trying to do. I know that you care about it a lot.
Look at this one. He's just like... What is he doing?
He's holding a hard drive.
He's holding a hard... I think that's like an open iMac Pro. And
it does look like it, yeah.
And he's just like, dude, I'm obsessed with this. It's so bad. Like he doesn't even have any solder.
No, it looks like they think that it's like test equipment.
What do you mean? Where am I posting these? I'm posting them right here in this chat. Can you not see my posts?
Did I actually load NTR or not? No, apparently I didn't.
It's been a couple of months since I've Googled soldering stock images. I think they're getting better. Oh. Okay, well, other people are posting, so I guess you're doing.
You should reload chat, nerds.
Yeah, you see them because I whispered them. Oh, no, wait. I actually linked that one again. I meant to whisper it. Whoops.
Oh, I'm actually on a decent run for my skill level. I just got like a good Goron missile to Stone Tower, and I got super excited.
Oh, I have a setup for that now too.
Do you?
Yep. What was I going to say?
I was practicing it last night.
I have a good setup for it. It's pretty easy.
I still break the 2 rocks and then just do like a tiny little boop.
No, I have a full speed setup. That just depends on angle. Yep. So you don't have to worry about timing it. Did you guys hear about the Bethesda bullshit that was happening with the pre-orders?
Not with the
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Did you pre-order 76?
No. God, I'm not that dumb. The game looks like a dumpster fire before it came out.
Does look like a dumpster fire.
Alright, so basically, Jemima, they for Fallout 76, there was like a pre-order bonus where you got like some like bag or something. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be like kind of nice because it was like a $200 like pre-order or something, but it was like really, really, really shitty. And so like a bunch of people asked for returns. And was getting a whole bunch of shit for it. But I just read right now that Bethesda accidentally leaked the personal information of all of the people requesting refunds.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yikes.
That is a very thick yikes.
Yeah. Did you just go out of bounds, Mama?
Did I? I don't think so.
You just went, wow. Were you responding to my comment?
I was responding to your comment, yeah.
Oh, okay. You seemed very excited about something you didn't really know a whole lot about. So I was like, wow.
No, I've been following
must have-
I've been following a lot of like the Bethesda's kind of fucking up here.
Yeah, that's great. Jemima, you know you can make the mask transformation cutscene longer if you like hit A or the control stick.
Wait, longer?
Or you can make it shorter.
You can make the cutscene longer.
You can make the cutscene longer.
I thought I was doing
Gee,
that.
Ben.
You didn't do it right there when you
Oh,
transformed into Deku. Yeah, twice. What are you doing, Hobie? Wasting like 4 seconds for no reason. Oh, you have Deku mods for Garo Master now.
Hell
That's
yeah.
that's pretty rad.
Oh,
Oops.
by the way, don't watch my stream.
I am.
I'm
Too late.
bad. I think I'm on PB pace though.
I bought Smash today, and I kind of forgot about buying it. How buying it with the DLC was like actually a lot of money. It's kind of weird.
How much was it total with DLC? Like $90?
It's $85, which kind of just feels wrong. I don't know. I guess
I'm not
it's the
gonna
modern
buy
age.
buy any of the DLC until it all comes out, and if people are still playing.
I think I
Stuff.
should have done that.
Definitely the modern way with fighting games these days.
Like, I have no doubt that the game's gonna be good, but it's like, if no one's gonna be playing in 2 months,
Right. But you can wave dash, so people are definitely going to play it.
well, wave dashing, I don't know what that is.
Oh, you can wave dash?
Apparently.
Oh. Make the melee boys happy.
I don't know if it's powerful or not, but I think you can do it. I don't know. People were saying that you could probably do it from the get-go because, like, you can aerial dodge downward or whatever. Or you can, like, change the direction of your aerial dodge, which is what makes wave dashing work.
Darn it. I bunked into the other room.
I should make a video of my setup for this.
If you got a good one, I'll take it.
Yeah, I do have a good setup. You stand at the bottom of the ramp, you get all the way against the wall, you aim at the dark brown, like, corner thing with the triangles on it, and then you get a full speed missile, and you cancel it as soon as you hit the ground. I might make a video.
Alright. We're just gonna go to the boss the normal way. It's not working out.
Yeah, dude, I just did the thing where you hit Ocarina like a second after you uncurl, and I didn't have to wait at all.
Yep. I don't know why that happens, but it does.
That would have been really useful to know.
Oh, yikes, brother.
I didn't have any idea because I heard you guys complaining about it. I was like, do I have that problem? I don't know. Sure, relatable.
I used to have that problem, but then I realized that I don't have that problem when I did that. I don't even know how I figured it out, but I thought I told everyone who mattered.
Who matters?
Wow. Wow.
Well, I'm saying I thought you guys mattered. But
Oh,
apparently
okay.
you don't. No, I thought that I had I thought that I had told you guys, but maybe I did. You just forgot,
Maybe.
or maybe I just didn't.
Maybe you posted it in the MM3D Discord.
No, I would have never
Look at
done that.
That would be a huge mistake.
Oof.
Alright, Fox, if you're still around, A, help me on doing this fight properly, and B, check out what happens afterwards.
Where you at, Red? Where you at, Red? Don't fuck with me. Ooh.
I don't fuck you. So I'm thinking we could create a setup pretty easily for this and make it work.
Ugh. That did not go according to plan.
We'd probably have to home buffer to a specific frame to pound on, but I think
Absolutely.
we can do it.
Yes.
Yep. You'd need to find like a position to stand in, curl, and then you'd need to roll relatively straight. Not super crazy precise straight, but pretty straight.
I was watching a Wappy late last night. It was just the cutest thing. He was getting so frustrated.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Yeah, and he was speaking in English and cursing in English. It's just really hilarious to hear him say the F word.
Oh, fuck.
Don't stun him with a Decanite from the back.
Fuck these
But his
games.
shield, like, blocks me every time I try to stun him from the front.
There's some video out there about like Japanese people learning to say the word fuck for the first time or something. That is pretty funny.
I love SVA. Hello, best F. Oh, fuck this run.
It's easy.
I don't. It's an easy trick. I don't know. I love SVA. Yo, what is the strat with Dekunut? Do you like throw it next to him, or?
Is it kind of like Dark Link where you have to throw it away from him?
Yeah. Underneath.
Underneath his legs. Okay. We'll do that after I show you this.
You definitely don't need to stand that far back to get full speed.
That's probably true.
You see how there's like a circular ring and then there's like two octagonal rings? You can probably stand somewhere in the middle of the furthest one and be good.
So, like here.
No, not the one with the colors on it. Probably stand inside that one. Yeah. I would like line your feet up with either the front or the back so that we have like.
Line my feet up at the front or the back. Let's do that.
Just like as a visual, like that's probably what you would do if you were coming from an actual setup.
That sounds like something I wouldn't do.
Well, it sounds like something I would do.
It does.
You are definitely going to have more luck flipping on bounds if you aim at a corner.
Alright.
Also, if I
Well, the
do the right
thing
frame.
is that he doesn't get enough horizontal speed to go, like, to even get close to the wall.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Because I think you only get the speed for one frame before the mask stops you.
Forgot to do a save state. I'm an idiot. Promise I won't take 10 minutes to get to the boss fight again.
That's what we're wondering, Fox.
That's what we're wondering, Fox, yeah. So if you can get enough speed to get out of bounds, because right now it
And
seems
even if
like...
you do void out. Here, I'll boot up a save as well.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'd get the mask. Because you get the mask when he holds it above his head, don't you? Or the remains. At least that's how it worked in the original.
supposed to be writing this paper, but honestly, I have most of it done, so I'm gonna do this.
Really? Can't roll straight for 2 seconds.
Oh, I'm smart. I keep on forgetting to do Song a double time during the twin mold fight.
That's okay. It loses like 30 seconds or whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
$30. Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, we'll just go the normal way. Must be pretty close to finishing gym.
Yeah, I'm in the Majora fight.
Did you get fast Georg?
Nope.
Sad face.
Well, that's all you cared about this round. Did you get fast Georg? Oh, well,
That's
no.
all I
rest of the round
ever
sucks.
care about. That is my
know.
biggest contribution to speedrunning and 3D. Fast.
I don't think I've contributed to anything. I'm just kind of the guy who does it.
I mean, that's how I was for the longest time too, so.
I contributed the setup for the dumb woodfall jump. Where you don't have to do a shield turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That's
was
honestly
amazing.
a lot better
Yeah,
than
that's
how
really
it
good.
was before. The shield turn was awful. Let's try to throw these decades between his leg. I contributed Kamaro B8 not working. And I contributed pointless hype to it potentially working. Why can I not quick spin ever?
Do you guys know why extended hook shot just like doesn't work sometimes?
Because it's MM3D.
Like first person glitch or
No, like you hit a wall twice and you go up to the torch. Like I remember specifically sometimes it doesn't work in Woodfall.
it checks some weird stuff. Like I feel like it checks if you're in bounds or not. Like at the end.
No, like
Like if you would land in bounds.
like the torch thing, I'll like go up to the torch and I'll like do the pause thing and then hook shot it and I'll just like go to the torch. Like I won't go through.
Right, so if your final position like was not a valid position, it just won't do anything.
Oh, weird.
Alright, well, I beat my SGDQ time. Good enough.
Hey, nice. You beat my personal best.
Didn't beat mine.
Or Megas.
I've always kind of sucked at this game, though. Never really gave it the time of day that I should have.
It definitely takes some practice. Especially these days with Goron missiles and other silly things like that.
Aaron Code 99 is streaming.
What?
Oh yeah, he said he was gonna do MS2.
What? Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming here as soon as I show Fox this.
We're all gonna raid Aaron.
Hell yeah. Alright, Fox.
Everyone come to my chat when I do the raid, so I don't look so pathetic with 2-viewer raid. We could get that 3-viewer raid. That'd be awesome. Aaron would totally appreciate that.
Should be this frame right here. You start holding B. And then... there you go. You can collect the Dole's remains, but the problem is I am right here. I would like to be right here.
Oh, can I make this cycle? I think I can make this cycle.
How long does it take to land?
Excellent question. I don't actually know. I've never made it all the way. Let's wait for a while and see.
Does the camera actually go down?
I don't think so, but when you like press A to go through this text box, it will like recenter on Link again, so we would be able to know.
What happens if a Dolwa dies in the middle?
You can't do it because the remains spawn on the outside, so void out. Flower slide out of the arena to respawn the Dolwa.
Alright, here we go. I haven't gotten to run past this yet. I hate mashing touchscreen.
Load your dream at this point.
Yeah, got it.
Nice.
You are definitely still falling.
I might not be at this point, but I assume that I am.
Wait, if you point out, a Doll is still alive.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I can't
No.
believe you didn't already know this.
I mean, I guess it's not something that happens every day. Alright, Jamama gonna get faster? That's the question.
No. I don't even know how to do it.
What? So easy. Not really. Kind of dumb. Oh, there we go. We landed. Takes about 2.5 minutes.
Wow, it takes forever to land. That might not actually be faster.
Yeah, that is actually something to consider. But if you could get enough horizontal speed to clip out, then you gain like no height. Because you have like one frame of... You know what I'm saying? Did I forget to save state again? I think I did. Let's see if I can actually load my save state from that time.
Yeah, I'm just got here now. I'm gonna try it once or twice.
This will probably crash. Oh, it did. Nice. Okay, so like, if I'm a little bit off center here, Ben, like a little off center from the flower, can I still do this? I gained no height at all, but I actually made it a little bit further out vertically. Like I'm right up against the wall here. But I didn't actually gain any height.
I think I'm.
Yo, this could technically sub 130.
Dude, I doubt it. Because how long is
It's about 10 minutes
Yeah, okay, no chance.
from the Georg to Majora split. That's if you have like a good ground missile and a good fight.
I think I might have bounced off the wall.
Did you collect the remains?
Yeah.
Probably didn't gain that much height then.
I just got one where I got pretty far, but didn't get any.
Nerds was saying that he thought that if you could get a frame perfect pound, you could get 2 Goron missiles like chained together,
Oh,
Maybe?
and then you might have enough speed.
alright, I'm in there. I'm not gonna sub 130, but I think I'm gonna PB actually. I don't even know what my PB in this game is.
You seized Odalwa's remains. Oh, I was able to fall to the bottom of the room in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it depends on how much height, of course, you gain on that initial. Whoops. Oop.
Now, what I have gotten before, and this is kind of weird, I've only done it with the Switch and Seikon's hideout, is if you roll up to like this flower or something, right? It'll do a thing where it kind of like bounces you backwards, and if you let go of the control stick, you'll just like you'll kind of start moving back to the flower, and if you get a pound off of that, you can go really fast.
Right. The only problem with that is that if we were to roll on top of the... Wait. No. So sometimes when I was messing around with this, if I was holding target, I wasn't collecting Adola's remains. Like, it wouldn't let me enter the blue warp. I could, like, roll right over it.
This would be bullshit, but you can't collect Adola's remains for like the first couple of seconds.
Right. If you had to do it that fast, this would be, like, dumber than it's already going to be.
Good luck.
Yeah, we're just going to be falling for too long. I'm just going to go to 6.
Probably wouldn't be that hard to set that up, honestly. You have a pretty long time to like
No, it's true. Yeah, like if you ignore the heart piece, you actually have like. It's like everybody asks, like, why do you collect the heart piece? It's like, guys, listen. You haven't played this game. You haven't sat in the blue warp waiting for it to take you away before.
Wow, what are all the percentage signs on Lemur?
Interesting question. Yeah, sometimes the NTR save states this happens. And then you go away, and then it's fixed again. And that's like not even an indicator that it's going to crash or anything. See, like, I can roll over it. I think you have to ground missile first when targeting, and then you can't collect the remains. But, like, I just have free reign over this blue warp now. This blue warp is now my bitch, as it were.
Wonder if you could use that to get a higher / faster.
Good question. Oh, that's right. You have the pound collection delay. I knew that's the thing. Saw it in a video by Probably Butter. Or it might have been Seedborn. It was probably Seedborn. Okay. If I could have gotten rid of collection delay, that might have worked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How would you get rid of collection delay?
Good question. I don't know.
And how did you do that? Did you do the thing where you bounce?
Yeah, I just rolled over the flower and then pounded as soon as I could, pretty much, and I just took off flying.
No, hit him.
Ooh, that's a bummer. Ah, nice recovery there. trying to get a good feeling for
Why is there collection delay?
when you like pound while targeted. I don't know. Good question, estimates.
A targeted pound, yeah, you get collection delay. But then when you untarget, it goes.
I wonder if that's why you can move in Guant Missile when you hold target. It's because of that collection delay.
Oh, that's why you can't click the heart piece if you're targeting the clock.
Saying no a lot. Oh, it's because you're trying to do this as a strat for this phase, which is harder.
You're hard.
He's trying to do
Rock
Sword.
hard.
Yeah, sword.
sword. No, sword's way easier.
Yeah, I find it easy.
It's not as easy as Guan.
Yeah, go on. Oh.
Also, you're not leaving the remains alive. Big mistake.
No! No! Come on!
Okay, so I added collection delay, but I am still
No.
not out of bounds. I am right here.
What?
See how long this fall is just for.
No! I think I can't. I might
Is that
not
you,
be
Ben?
Also, the camera is following you when you fall down. It's just really slow.
Right. Like when you land, it shows. Yeah, we saw that.
No! 2 more!
Check these.
I think that's a PB.
I don't know.
Okay, I need to practice Majora.
It's an abomination, is what it is. Does it work though? Oh, GG,
Thanks.
Mama.
I beat Jim's GDQ run.
Nice.
There you go. That's all that matters.
You could have done the run GQ.
Below estimate. I think this is the first time I'm gonna say that anyways.
135, the joke, MM3D estimate.
What is it?
Alright, we're gonna go raid Aaron.
What the heck?
What?
What's going on? Okay, I'm super confused.
What have you done?
Goron Link was like being tossed around like a tennis ball between 2 Deku flowers. Now he's trying to climb the wall. I mean, I know that's the result of Goron Missile. Was a
You
little
can't raid
surprised.
Aaron.
Why not?
Oh yeah. It says you cannot raid this channel.
All right, I'm
Wait,
rating
am I
him.
blocked in this channel? I'm currently banned from this channel. Well, fuck. No wonder why. Thanks, nerds.